So my name is Ayub, and I am the CEO and co-founder of Not On My Watch. We are a medtech startup based in Edinburgh. I'm one of the co-founders. My co-founder is an anesthetist, whereas my background has been working across the corporates, for example, the likes of large life sciences clients. That's me. Thank you. Me and my co-founder, we had reached a point whereby both of us had sort of reached a particular point in career, and there was something that you wanted to give back. So yes, we were involved in a lot of different startups, but then we stumbled upon this problem, and we realized that this is something that we wanted to tackle. Now, there was one thing that we noticed was that this problem, usually a lot of the solutions that were in there in the market, they were tackling this problem from a more sort of psychiatric perspective. So the insight that we had was that we understood this physiological aspect, given the background from technology and as well as the anesthesia. Now, the next thing was we said, okay, well, we need a hardware to make this possible. We looked everywhere, and we could not find a hardware that we could use. So that's where we obviously needed funding. We then put an application forward, and then we obviously got the application approved. Obviously, we would not have been able to deliver this project had we not received the Reducing Drug Deaths Challenge. Yeah. Just let me still tell you a little bit about the product. So what the product does is that it sticks on the chest and it detects and alerts an opioid overdose. So the underlying hardware, it measures your respiratory rate, which is built on research at NASA, and it also captures your SpO2 and heart rate and body movement. That's the underlying technology, and it does that on a medical grade level, right? Not well-being devices. And that's the core hardware that we had to build to be able to achieve what we're trying to achieve. So what we've done is as an interim, what we have now done is we are now opening this up to everyone to build their use cases on. So it has taken us more than £1 million. It has taken us years, but it has taken us a lot of stress. So what we don't want people to do is to go through all of that, and that's why we're opening it up for people to go and develop their applications on it. That's our immediate next step. With regards to opioid, this is close to our heart. So this use case we're tackling, and our focus is that we're looking at hostels or homeless shelters to sell this product. So within 3 years, our next step is to basically sell it to them. One of the obvious things is the environment. Now, when I say the environment, we've been working with innovation hubs. We started working with NHS West of Scotland, which is the largest innovation hub within Scotland. Then we've worked with NHS North of Scotland, but we also work with NHS 5. So working with these have been very, very useful. But also just being able to say that we are delivering a project which is a Scottish government funded project has given us that credibility for us to be heard by the investors and other players in the market.